What is going on, guys? We are on the ground here at beautiful Piedmont, Missouri. We're going to be taking this this customer's plane up to Rolla, Missouri today. We should be flying over the Ozarks and getting absolutely stunning views in the Ozark foothills here. All right, so go ahead and take off our static port. Took off our pitot tube cover. Took off our engine cowling covers. Go and check the oil since this is not my plane. Good to go. All right, let's go ahead and grab the front strut and front wheel. Nose strut, good to go. Nose gear, tire, good to go. Always do your pre-flights, guys. Always. I don't know how intense it's going to get here during my career as far as making sure stuff is done, but I would rather be good to go than not. So, right aileron was good. Right flap was good. Let's go ahead and check the right strut. Good to go. And right tire. Good to go. Alright, come back here. Stabilizer. Not seeing any issues with the front. Let's go ahead and grab the elevator. Got full range of motion. Take a good look at our rudder here. Good to go. Take a look at our vertical stabilizer. Not seeing any damage. Good to go there. Alright. Over here, we'll go ahead and grab this strut. And grab the chocks while we're here. And that tire. Good to go. Go ahead and take a look at this flap. Left flap, good. Left aileron, good. And we are ready to rock and roll, boys. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bird started up just as quickly as we can anyways. We are going to do the actual checklist, though. Alright, pre-flight pitot tube is removed. Check. Parking brake is set. Check. Ignition switch off. Check. Avionics master off. Go ahead and flip them both on. Make sure PFD comes on. PFD did come on. Check that fuel quantity as soon as it pops up. Fuel quantity is good to go. The only 3 announcers we have are the 3 we're supposed to. Alright, go and turn those back off. Elevator trim is set for takeoff. Double check that. Set for takeoff. Fuel selector valve on both. Fuel selector valve on both. Static pressure is off. That's right here. Check. Alright, we already did the exterior, so I'm going to go ahead and skip the entire exterior. Alright, brakes, test and sets. My toe brakes are working, and parking brake is set. Electrical equipment is all off. Check. Avionics master is off. Check. Fuel selector, double check on both. Check. And fuel shut off is pushed in. Check, check, and check. Starting engine with battery. Throttle, open 1/4 inch. There we go. Mixture to idle cutoff. Check and check. Standby battery switch to arm. Make sure the PFD comes on. PFD came on. Engine. Make sure no red X's over the engine. No red X's over the engine. Those are just the common nav. Alright, master switch, alt and battery on. Alt and battery on. Beacon on. Beacon on. Check. Engine. Fuel pump on. Mixture full in. Mixture full out. Fuel off. That's what we just did. Alright, ignition switch to start. And we're going to push in the mixture as it starts. Clear prop.
Captain, thanks for being available. I'm Susan, the maintenance supervisor. Glad it's you today, because getting this 172
Oil pressure is good.
downtown is a big deal for us.
Low volts announcer is off. Navigation lights. Go ahead, turn on nav light.
His name's Michael Briscoe.
Avionics bus 1 and 2 on.
To pick it up.
Oh, don't worry, Michael. We'll get.
Treat this aircraft like a newborn baby.
Oh, we will. We'll make sure we take real good care of Michael's plane here. All right. So we've already started the engine, and now we're going to do before takeoff checklist. Let's go ahead and do our run up here on the ground. Park brake is set. Check. Flight controls free and correct. I know you guys can't see it, but I do have 3 monitors, so I am checking flight controls right now. I do need to turn around to be able to see. Whoa, hello. All right, rudder is moving. And elevator is free and correct. Good to go. Whoa, spinny. Alright. There we go. So we are good to go. Park brake set, flight controls free, correct, flight instruments, no red X's, we're good to go. Barrow, we're going to go ahead and set the altimeter 29902. Let's go ahead and verify. Let's see if we can get the ATIS. I don't know if we're going to be able to. ATIS or METAR. Nope, looks like they're just wanting me to check the thing. Alright, that's cool. I don't like that they don't use live weather for these missions, because then I could actually pull the METAR and make sure that we're good to go. But they aren't really giving me too much, so if there is something that I'm missing, please let me know. Alright, PFD Bureau is set. Standby altimeter should be on 29902 as well. Yep, it is. Standby flight instruments are good to go. Fuel quantity, we are good to go. Mixture set to full. Check. Fuel selector valve, double check both. Double check both. Check. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Double check. That's why we double check. I definitely bumped my trim. There we go. Luckily I got a little notch for takeoff, so. Alright, on the X56 here. Elevator trim set. Throttle, it's 1800 RPM. There's 1800-ish. Alright, let's go ahead and check the mags. First mag drop, there's 110, 20, 120, that's good. And the other mag, the right mag, is staying steady at a 120 drop. Good to go. Magneto's all checked. Engine parameters, check good. Vacuum is good. Make sure we are charging. We are not charging. Electrical bus C, 28 volts. So yeah, we're good to go. And the alternator is on. That's what I was trying to say. All right, no enunciators, and go ahead and go down to idle. Make sure it idles well. Idle's about 630. That's where we want it. Now back up to 1,000. Back up to 1,000. All right, comm frequencies are set for local traffic. Nav frequencies are set. We're going to be using GPS. Make sure that our squawk code is squawking VFR. There we go. Flaps 10% preferred. Yeah, I don't know how long this runway is, so we will go ahead and go down to 10. There we go. Just make sure that's actually where it needs to be. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Strobe light. Strobe light will come on right as we get to the runway, and then brakes released. So that is good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to in-flight. Normal takeoff. Got that. Throttle mixture. Climb speed 70 knots. Cool. I don't like how it doesn't show me here. Rotation speed is gonna be 62, I believe. Alright, so that's got that good to go. Let's go ahead and announce our taxi.
Kilo Papa November Traffic Fox Air Alpha Uniform Papa 821 is taxiing to runway tree.
Alright, so we are good to go there. Let's go ahead and cut that parking brake off, and we are going to very carefully try to squeeze through this. We don't wing strike. There we go. Get right on the taxi line here. And I know they got the taxi line there, but the fuel island was so close, so freaking close. Oh, they want me to go all the way over there. No, I'm gonna follow this taxi line. So I do keep the taxi lines on just because at a lot of airports, especially if you're using in-game ATC, they don't necessarily match up with the real world charts. So taxi line is pretty much mandatory. All right, let's go ahead and announce that we are entering the runway. I hope you guys aren't getting the same audio issues that I am. It keeps cutting out every once in a while. I'm hoping that's just because the simulator is new and they are figuring it out. I keep trying to look at my desktop audio recording to see if it actually cuts out for you guys too or not. So if it's doing that, I severely apologize, guys. Please don't hate me for it. It almost looks... Bring on the power smooth, let off the brake smooth. We are rolling. Airspeed is alive, 30, looking for 62. 40, looking for 62. 50, looking for 62. 62, rotate. Okay, we're gonna do our climb out here. Landing light turned off. Okay, so they want my landing lights on. I should probably also turn on my strobe lights. Strobe lights. And so they do want my landing lights on during takeoff. That is good to know. Like we got some trees right in front of the runway there, so this is gonna be fun. There are full flaps. Go ahead and bring my speed up just a little bit. We're gonna have to cross above those trees there. I said I'd come in just a little bit higher and then cut power and maybe slip in. We'll see. Wind should be calm whenever I check the weather, so we'll see. Yeah, just gonna try to clear these trees and slam her down. Hopefully not slam her down, but you know. Alright, coming above the trees, power off. Alright, let's lined up on the runway here. There we go. We're this way. Yeah, this is gonna be way off center landing. But you know what? We made it on the ground. Way off center though. But yeah, I really just did not like those trees there in front of the runway. But yep, being off center is definitely something to work on. Alright guys, be good to each other, be good to yourselves. Hugs and shit. We'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna bring these flaps up. A little bit off the runway there for the turnaround. I have to come back out here and do a FOD walk down. Foreign object and debris walk down. But yeah, we're gonna come up here, go to the parking stand. Got some float planes just popping into existence right there. Interesting having float planes here at Rolla. Don't really have much use for them unless they're flying up to the Mississippi River, but you don't even see float planes laying in the Mississippi around where I'm at. Looks like we did have a little bit of crosswind, but that's to the wrong direction of the way that I've slipped in. So, can't blame the weather, that's just me. I need to get better. Get good, as they say. I still don't know why the marshals are just sitting there and not actually waving me in, but it's whatever. I'm enjoying that augmented reality broadcast onto the windshield there, though.